Hey Sean, do you and your neighbours get along?
I've actually just shifted house, and
okay.
luckily for me, my neighbours are like an elderly couple.
Oh, okay, so
they
they're
pretty
like
much
quiet.
they leave me alone.
They leave you alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you?
Me. Okay. Actually, nothing much. Cause like I only have like one neighbour, so it's like he's this really strange man that lives alone, and then when he comes up the stairs, right, he's like sighing. He sighs like heavily and like quirky habits. Just his quirky habits, No, he sighs and then he's like and then he like stomps his feet, boom, 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 boom. But that's okay lah. It doesn't really bother me much. So it's like, it's not what we're gonna see next, which our Stomper sent in. Stomper Maggie was not happy when she found plates of food and cups left in her faulty letterbox. It wasn't working, her letterbox, which was apparently left by the wedding guests from the wedding held by her neighbour. When she opened her letterbox, out came the foul smell like boof.
And I thought the way she dealt with the whole issue though was pretty diplomatic.
Yeah.
I mean, she just wanted to have a peaceful talk with the host of the wedding, rather than clear out the mess.
Yeah.
So she sniffed around more and found out that it was this family who lived in the same block as her.
You feel quite free, like some detective work there. Yeah. Like, okay, seriously, if it was me, I would have cleaned it out myself. All the hassle to find out who it was while the smell is still in the letterbox. Like a bit disgusting.
Yeah, but I guess she probably just wanted to get to the bottom of things.
Okay.
I mean, anyway, when she finally spoke to the neighbour, the guy had turned the tables around and blamed her for accusing. And threatened to call the police actually for trespassing.
Okay, actually I'm kinda on the side of the neighbour here. She kinda jumped the guns and pointed the finger at the neighbour who stuffed all the dirty cutlery in her mailbox, right? I mean, it could be anyone, like, Yeah, it could be anyone.
But I guess what she's feeling is that since it's your wedding, you should be responsible for your guests and ask everybody, hey, clear up at the end.
I guess so lah.
Yeah, so what happened after that?
So what happened, right, was that Maggie called the police first before he did. Like, oh, you're gonna call police? Okay, I call first.
Clever of Maggie. And they came down actually for a routine check.
Yep, they did. Okay, honestly, right, this is getting pretty childish, don't you think? Like, can't they settle this themselves? Like, without calling the police?
Yeah, but then again, there's also a kid in all of us. Like, I'm the king of the world, and I want to rule all kind of kid in a way,
Okay, and then your conclusion is?
Yeah, I mean, the police kind of reassured Maggie and told her that the town council would look into it and get the cleaners to clean the mess.
Yep.
It's alright, I mean.
What? Not the cleaners.
Yeah, it's the job
the poor
anyway,
cleaners
right?
get dragged into this for nothing. But that is not the point, Sean. Anyway, check out this comment by Stomper No Biggie, who offered some kind of advice to Stomper Maggie. First, get your faulty mailbox repaired, and second, report this to the TC.
And another Stomper was even more hardcore.
Nasta
Salur said that if you can't beat them, join them. You get dirty, I get dirty.
Let's all get dirty!
Let's all get dirty together.
On to another unhappy neighbour here called Jocelyn, who encountered something dirty as well.
What happened this one?
Okay, her neighbour living on the floor above her has repeatedly been throwing rubbish out of their window for 3 whole months now. Furthermore, she tried complaining to the town council and it did not solve the problem.
Yeah, but the funny thing is that Jocelyn actually picks up after her neighbour because she's afraid that the litter might drop and hurt someone who's walking past. That's pretty sweet of her, right?
Yeah, therefore she's like the perfect kind of neighbour to bully, right?
To bully, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about killer litter here or what?
No, actually we're not talking about killer litter. We're talking more like dirty laundry, like banana skin, tissue paper. And the situation has gotten so bad that this Stomper doesn't hang her clothes out to dry anymore.
Oh, she's gotten experiences of the rubbish dropping on her clothes and all, huh?
Yeah, so she doesn't hang her clothes out anymore.
I mean, in this case, Jocelyn should really just confront her neighbour. Yeah. Learn some confrontational skills from Maggie.
Maggie.
Face-to-face confrontation, get it all cleared out. I'm sure some Stompers agreed, right?
Yep, Stomper Chow Abing, like you, Chow Abing, said if you know who the culprit is, go up and confront them.
Take it from me and Mr. Chow Beng, Jocelyn.
Yeah, take it from Chow Abing.